Friday afternoon. Ever have one of those days where you feel all the feelings and everything's so revealing, it stings like an open cut with salt poured in it, and you've got to give it all you have, to put that one foot in front of the other, to raise yourself up to find love for another. But love within yourself seems most difficult at times. And there's no reason, there's no rhyme, only time. Time to understand the inner workings of your heart and your head. Moments of wakefulness, moments lying in bed, wondering what the difference is between life and between death. Does the conscious mind go on, or does it stop and lose its breath? Or the energy that we see all around us, that comes inside of us, that leaves us like a reciprocation, like a river finding its destination, or a breeze kicking up leaves, spreading pollen, new life, new trees, new branches to reach out, to hold sunlight even just for a moment. It's like a spiritual photosynthesis. That vitamin D, that thing we seek, that we can put a letter to the word, to the sentence, and a paragraph as the chapter closes. And we find new life, new breath. Realizing that there's nothing left holding you back, except for the slack you didn't take up from the past days, the past ways, the prison cell that holds you as the trees sway, beckoning to you for freedom. Looking out that window, wondering what it's like on the distant horizon line, instead of opening the door and finding yourself in a new skyline. Allowing the sun to burn to crisp, to make me feel like I could no longer exist within these chains that hold me down. And people try to tell you how to live your life. People try to tell you you must have money, accumulating interest, but I have no interest in collecting anything but memories, anything but experience. The way that life makes me feel when I'm moving, when I'm breathing, when I'm bleeding, when I'm not needing any strings attached, anything to hold me back, except for myself. People talk of misery and their life, and infinity just seems like it's this burden to bear. But when we share words and we realize we're all hurt some way, somehow, some meaning must be met with lips closed and eyes opened. When you close your eyes, you see that lips can expose the unspoken. The meaning of the deeper things inside of your heart, your soul, what gives you breath, what makes you whole, is here, all around you. You don't have to seek it. It's here, like a gift presented to you. It's a present, like the present tense. Because the future holds only what we allow it to grasp, what we allow it to capture, like a camera trying to seek out that sight we see when the sun slips from the horizon line. And all that we need is a warm shelter for the night, or to plant a seed that will start to grow when the rains feed and the sun shines down, and we realize that there is no crown to be gained at the end of this race. There's no hierarchy, just a level playing field. Because we're all in the same boat, tossed upon the torrential seas. Like the river that starts and finds where it needs to go, its destination. We'll all get there. That sensation of fulfillment that we carry in our hearts. Where to start? Where does it end? No need to think of these things. Wounds will mend in time. A life lesson learned as we take a deep breath and sigh and wait for the next moment to reveal itself. For embrace today. Those words we don't say, we need to speak them. Those things we choose not to do, we need to choose them. And blaming no one but ourselves for our shortcomings, for our dreams that went along the wayside to die, for all those things that you were too afraid to try. It's on your head. It's on mine. So next time you look out into that distant horizon line and you wonder what if, realize that spontaneity and adventure is a gift. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Don't live inside that fear. Because life is so precious, so hold it dear and near to your chest, your heart. That beating blood vein highway that calls to you. And the wind that blows, that will guide you. Peace.